Woke up at 2 a.m. to write this, sitting under Venus and the moon. Jonah is a prophet who warned a city it would die. Instead of being arrogant, it made the repentant cry. The trauma Jonah warned about did not happen when they changed, when they returned to the humility from which they were estranged. Jonah felt just like a fool when the calamity did not come, as if he were a lying fool banging a false drum. As Jonah waited on the hillside to see his prophecy unfold, unbeknownst to him, they took to heart the words he told. In the scorching heat of sunlight, life caused a plant to grow that provided shade for Jonah as he sat to watch the show. The next morning a worm ate through the stem that provided Jonah his shade, and the relentless wind and heat made Jonah curse that he was made. God returned an answer to rebuke the angry pride, pointing out he had done nothing to grow the shade he sat inside. Yet, suddenly, its absence made him curse that he was born. How should the living spirit feel to watch the living fade? Oh, I see. I write. Problem with writing in the dark. I make these mistakes. Yet suddenly its absence made him curse that he was made. How should the living spirit feel to watch the living fade? My fig tree died this summer after decades of delicious fruit. No, my fig tree died this summer after decades of glorious fruit. Mid-season, new fruit sprung. Life's connection went kaput. I want to be angry at such a waste of a food source delicious and sweet. Then I consider the king of Nineveh and await what fate will greet. Will hydration of life be diseased so that the plant no longer grows, and the agents of decay be how its demise shows? Or will the president save his city instead of sinking like a ship, making all the hands that built it find their hearts inconsolably rip? The absence of forgiveness is an arrow to the heart of the future. May the world learn from that story of Nineveh so it doesn't need a life-saving suture. May sanity and humanity prevail in our times. This is the poet W. Joseph Stegner, Jr., also known as Stegosaurus. Good morning, everyone.